Hello people of YouTube, Great James here, and, well, welcome to Virtual 1 Episode 3 review. So something I forgot to mention in the Virtual 1 Episode 2 review is that at the end of it, Edward got taken out by some weird guy who totally speaks in some weird language of or some shit like that. I'm sorry. I completely forgot to mention it. Also, he works off of Looney Tunes logic in terms of subtabs, in which case you could be saying an entire 5-paragraph essay of words, and it only comes out in the subtabs as, "What's up, Doc?" And then he says 3 words in the weird language, and it turns out to be an actual 5-paragraph essay. What can I say? I don't know how alien languages work. I barely know how the English language works, and I speak it. So, yeah. Anyway, what happens is, well, to start off the episode, Dartha duels his brother, and his brother gets his ass handed to him. Then again, it's a noob versus an actual player, so that's kind of natural. Also, we learn that Dartha has a new deck in Ancient Gears, which means, despite being an Eyes user, he isn't using the Galaxy Eyes type of deck. And it doesn't really look like he's that interested in the Ancient Gear deck, considering he barely knows how half the cards work. But, whatever. I guess that's fine. Maybe he wanted to use maybe he just wanted to use maybe he just wanted to use the Ancient Gear deck. Hell, I didn't like Battling Boxers at first, but then when I discovered Star Cestus, I loved Star Cestus so much, it got me to learn to like the Battling Boxers. So maybe it's that case. He likes Ancient Gear Chaos Giant so much that he likes the Ancient Gears. Maybe it's that kind of case. Even though he's supposed to be an Eyes user. This is reminding me of Dan from frickin' GX Minecraft, who plays Haman, despite the fact that his deck doesn't support Haman in the slightest, except for Dark Summoning Beast. But anyway, I'm getting way off topic. The main point here is, after Edward gets frickin' kidnapped, he has to do against the weird Kokiki guy language, who plays Fluffles with a card that doesn't exist here yet. But I can't act like it's anything new, mainly in the whole Fright for Patchwork, but yeah. Edward beats him in about 10 seconds because they use about 4,000 life points, so yeah. Though, to be fair, we were surprised by the main character winning. Also, the weird thing is that despite the fact that the guy only says about 3 lines in his weird Kokiki language, he still manages all these advanced plays, and I'm still following it like a frickin' dream. I don't know why. Maybe Lightsworns have just taught me, just follow everything. Just let the guys get away with everything and just assume it's correct. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I've just given up. Either way, what happens after that is, since he won, he means the President! Evil Santa Claus, or something like that. And then learns more about the background, about how all this stuff came to be, and how he's an Aquarian, and they're all evil organization just trying to stop the freaking Beetleborgs, kind of like how in Vrains. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yes. Next, Ivan Kumo gets his big goodbye because he loses to the Beetleborg player. Sorry, but Kumo played Odd Eyes, and now he's gone. Dead. Gone. Nice to know he really didn't come back, even though he will, but whatever. And then the president leaves Edward alone with his thoughts, I guess, and then politely fucks off. And then Edward gets attacked, and then Edward frickin' gets intervened from someone from behind a door or something, most likely the dog opening the door, but whatever. And we'll find what that is in the next episode. So yeah, a lot more happens in this episode compared to the last one. I mean, yeah, you could say the first half is filler of frickin' you could say the first half is filler of finding out that Darth had destroyed his brother, but which it really doesn't make sense considering he also wants to take out the frickin' Eyes Hunter because, well, he destroyed because the Eyes Hunter obliterated his brother, but then Arthur destroys his brother. It's just like, what is this, a case of like, I hate you because you make fun of my brother, and that's my job? Is it like that sort of thing? I don't fully understand. Maybe I'm misremembering, but that's how I just interpreted it. But whatever. Also, and then, yeah, you could say the stuff with dueling the weird Aquarian guy is weird, but whatever. That's just stuff to, like, I guess, prove his worth and stuff like that. That's just typical Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. And then Ivan Kumo gets destroyed, considering he really didn't have any impact in the series at all, except for the first episode. So, yeah, he gets killed off-screen. Well, not off-screen. We see him die, which makes it better than Excalibur when it comes to Paxton both times. So, yeah. A lot more happens in this episode compared to the last one. It's almost like an apology for the last one having nothing going on. This one is a case of almost too much going on, but just enough that doesn't feel over-bloated, Yeah. So, yeah. terms of the president guy, he's just the generic president guy. There's not much to him. The Aquarian is just a generic grunt. There's nothing much to him. The president guy will probably come back in later episodes, even like the next one, for example. But as for now, he's just going to be the generic president guy who knows everything. But that's fine. You know, nothing new for Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless I'm getting this all completely and utterly wrong, in which case I will get roasted in the comments. But that's something new for me here. So, yeah. I guess if I had to rank this one, it would be like back to about like 8 out of 10 or something like that. It feels bloated enough to we're getting back to form sort of thing. I keep wanting to say it feels bloated enough, but it's just like if it's bloated, that's bad. But it made a good use of 24 minutes. I'll put it that way. It made a good use of 24 minutes. So yeah. All that said, this is Great James signing off. See you in episode 4. Bye.